You're excited to create skincare and cosmetics and can't wait to get started. Where do you begin? Today we'll explore your current potential for creating skincare and cosmetics. There's no better time to begin creating your very own skincare and cosmetics than today. I'm betting if you're watching this video, you've tried your hand at making at least one skincare product. If not, this is the time to try it out. The very first step is to think about where you are right now. When I began my journey into skincare formulation, I had no disposable income to speak of. I wanted so badly to enroll full-time in an institution for cosmetic chemists, organic skincare formulators, or even dermatologists. I desired a fully equipped, top-of-the-line skincare laboratory, unlimited time and ingredients to experiment, and my own marketing team to put all my beautiful creations in the public's eye. I, however, was not willing to put my young family in debt in order to fulfill my passion. Instead of focusing on what I could not obtain, I set my mind on what was available to me. Answer the following questions to help assess how you can make skincare right now. Number 1. What training, experience, and education have I had? I'm not speaking of a formal program in skincare formulation. Training can be as simple as following skincare DIYs, visiting an essential oil class, having biology or chemistry in high school, following food recipes. Each of these will help you on your formulation journey. I bet you can think of more training than you expected to have. Experience comes in many forms as well. When my sisters and I were stung by bees, my mother used to mix rubbing alcohol with baking soda and pat it together into a washcloth for us to apply to the sting. Voila! She had created a compound. Do you use essential oils? Each time you dilute them in a carrier oil, you are creating a solution. Do you have a special beauty treatment passed down from generations? Chances are, it began as a rudimentary formulation. What other experience have you had in creating skincare or similar projects? Education is limitless with or without financial sacrifice. There are wonderful organic skincare books now available at libraries, online, and at bookstores. Through the internet, you can read medical journals and studies regarding skincare, ingredients, formulation, skin anatomy, and so on. A great source for learning more about proportions in formulating is ingredient distributors. They'll often list simple skincare formulas and instructions on their website so you can try out their ingredients. What space do I have available for creating skincare? Keep in mind, you don't need a fanciful lab to begin making skincare. All my first products were developed and produced on my kitchen counters and on my dining room table. If you have an area that meets the following criteria, you have what you need to begin. A hard, non-porous surface I can wash with hot soapy water, rinse with clean water, and sanitize with rubbing alcohol or another agent. An area I can close off to pets, children, and others, at least while I'm creating skincare. An area free from environmental pollutants and any filth that may possibly contaminate my work. Clean running water. What equipment is available for me to make skincare? Again, there is no need to have a full-fledged laboratory when you are beginning. If you cook for yourself or your family, chances are you have everything you need to make skincare. Some helpful items to have on hand when beginning include a stovetop with adjustable burners, a pot that can hold at least 2 cups of water, a smaller pot that can fit inside the pot mentioned before, silicone spatulas, wooden spoons, a digital kitchen scale. I'll discuss the importance of a quality scale once you begin formulating in earnest. For now, a simple scale will suffice. A stand mixer. Number 4. How much time do I have for creating skincare? Be brutally honest with yourself on this question. You may be die-hard set on developing your own skincare line from scratch. That is an achievable goal, but it takes time. Lots of precious time. Take into consideration all your other obligations. Be sure to consider the following when determining how much time you can dedicate to developing skincare. Your career, your family and life stage. For instance, do you have small children? Are you caring for your parents? Your hobbies and extracurricular activities. Your commitments at church, in the community, in your children's schools. Be thorough to get an accurate estimate of the time you truly have to dedicate to developing skincare. But don't be discouraged if time is tight right now. There are ways to fulfill your dreams without sacrificing sacred time with family. I'll be discussing various avenues of attaining your goals with the time you do have in upcoming videos. Remember, life has seasons. I guarantee the amount of time you have available now will change one way or another in the future. What ingredients do I have access to? This is the one that everyone gets excited about. We have an insatiable hunger for playing with all types of waxes, butters, powders, solids, semi-solids, oils, liquid. Give us a box of organic ingredients and we become kids in a candy store. But be realistic. Everyone has a budget. You certainly can work with many items you already have in your own home to begin with. Some of these include baking soda, Epsom salt, peppermint oil, various teas, various coffees, tapioca starch, cornstarch, various sugars, various salts, various oils, and many more kitchen staples. If your budget allows, many raw organic skincare ingredients can be ordered from suppliers all around the world. My advice is to not be overly concerned with finding the absolute highest quality ingredients to begin with. You will be testing batches and there will be waste. Some ideal organic ingredients for beginning organic formulators to order are hydrosol waters, shea butter, beeswax, lanolin, cocoa butter, lavender essential oil, and peppermint essential oil. Of course, these lists will grow as you grow in experience and understanding, but these are the necessities I was able to begin my journey using. As for marketing, this may be contrary to popular opinion, but I believe marketing begins on a very personal level. Let people know what you're up to. This is not the time to hire a marketing manager and invest in advertising. Instead, do what comes naturally to all of us when we begin anything new and exciting. Tell people. Don't hold your excitement inside. Friends and family will share your joy as you share your journey as it unfolds. You're not trying to sell anything at the moment. You're building a foundation of fond followers who are interested in you and what you're doing. I have found this foundation to be the most valuable part of my business. A word of caution. Whenever you put yourself out there, you're opening yourself up for encouragement and some criticism. There will be those who don't understand your journey. They can't relate. This is especially true if you have a full-time career. Be prepared to answer their hard and seemingly prying questions with a smile. More often than not, the critics are wishing in their hearts that they shared your boldness to try something new and fulfilling. You're not alone in your journey to creating skincare. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell to receive notifications each time I post a new video. I hope to provide you with the knowledge and guidance I would have wanted when I began my own journey over 30 years ago. This has been Laura with Naturally Gracious. Here's wishing you the best skin possible.